The setting is a drab, open-plan office after hours. The fluorescent hum is the only sound. Leo, 30s, unassuming, nervous demeanor, is supposedly working late. But his work is a pantomime. His true focus is Sarah, 20s, kind, unaware, a co-worker at the adjacent pod, who has kicked off her flats under her desk to focus on her spreadsheet. Her feet, adorned with a delicate silver anklet and painted with chipped midnight blue polish, are his obsession. The film is told through Leo's perspective. We see his POV, everything is slightly soft-focused except for Sarah's feet, which are shot in sharp, fetishistic detail. The sound design zeroes in on the gentle tap of her toe, the rustle of her nylons, the soft sigh she lets out as she rotates an ankle. To Leo, it's a symphony. He has a hidden folder on his computer, not of explicit images, but of hundreds of photos he's secretly taken, Sarah's feet under her desk, in the break room, by the printer. His shrine. Sarah packs up to leave. Night, Leo. Don't work too late. Leo mumbles a response, his eyes locked on the floor as she slips her shoes back on, a moment he views as a tragedy. The object of his devotion, hidden away. Once alone, Leo creeps to her desk. He kneels, picks up the discarded flats she'd been wearing, and breathes them in, his eyes rolling back in ecstatic, twisted reverence. Act 2, The Descent. The next day, Leo's obsession hits a breaking point. He sees Sarah laughing with a male colleague, Tom. Tom playfully taps her shoe with his foot under the table during lunch. In Leo's mind, this is a profound violation. A rage boils inside him. His peaceful fixation is now a jealous, possessive fury. The camera distorts, the sound becomes muffled except for the pounding of his heart. His hidden desire is no longer enough. He must possess. He begins to plan. He notes the security guard's rounds. He jimmies the lock on the janitor's supply closet and steals a heavy-duty trash bag and a long, sharp box cutter from a utility cart. That night, he feigns work again. He tells Sarah, "You head out. I'll lock up." She thanks him, oblivious. The office empties. The lights click off, section by section, until only the emergency exit signs cast a sickly green glow. Leo is a shadow in the cavernous space. He waits. Sarah returns. "Leo? Ugh, I left my phone on my desk." This is his moment. His opportunity. As she leans over her desk, he moves like a predator. The sound is a brutal, quick struggle, a muffled cry, a thud against the cubicle wall. He doesn't want to hurt her. He just wants her to be quiet. To not interfere with his art. Act 3, The Artifact. Leo drags her unconscious form into the photocopy room, a space of stark, clinical light. He lays her on the floor. The hum of the dormant machines is a chilling choir. He doesn't look at her face. He focuses only on her feet. He handles them with a perverse, gentle care, as if they are sacred relics separate from the person they are attached to. With terrifying precision, he uses the box cutter. The scene is shot in agonizing detail on his face, a twisted mix of intense concentration, reverence, and terrifying satisfaction. The sound is wet and final. He wraps his prizes in the plastic bag, sealing them away. He leaves Sarah there, in a pool of blood, and flees into the night, the bag clutched to his chest. Final scene, The Shrine. Leo is in his apartment bathroom. The lighting is warm, almost romantic, a stark contrast to the horrific act. Soft classical music plays. He has washed the feet meticulously. He has even carefully reapplied the chipped midnight blue polish, making it perfect. He places them in an open-topped glass display case, nestled on a bed of black velvet, like a museum piece. He positions them artfully, just as he always saw them under her desk. He attaches the delicate silver anklet. He sits in a chair opposite the case and just stares. A serene, fulfilled smile spreads across his face. This is perfection. They are his. Forever. Unchanging. Pure. The camera holds on his blissful, insane expression. Then, it slowly pulls back, out of the bathroom, into the dark hall of his apartment. Lying on the floor by the front door, we see Sarah's purse, which he must have brought with him. The final shot is a slow push-in on the glass case. The feet, perfectly presented. The music swells. The image holds for a beat too long, leaving the audience with the unbearable horror of his twisted victory.